Hello class 9 students. Chapter 8 Quadrilaterals. Exercise 8.1. Question number B, number 6 I'll teach you today. Diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A so that it bisects angle C also, and ABCD is a rhombus. Question number 6. Diagram already given in the question. They told that this diagonal is to bisect or bisecting this angle A. Prove that this diagonal is bisecting angle C also, and ABCD is a rhombus. Given material. Draw the diagram first since it is given in the question. Write down diagonal AC of a parallelogram ABCD bisects angle A. To prove number 1, AC bisects angle C, and number 2, ABCD is a rhombus. How to prove this? Number 1, since AC is bisecting this full angle A, which is given in the question, we can write this angle and this angle both are equal. So angle BAC and angle DAC, BAC, DAC both are equal. Number 1. Since AD and BC both are parallel to each other because of parallelogram, then we can write this angle and this angle both are alternate interior angles. So angle DAC is equal to angle ACB. That is condition 2, alternate interior angles. Again, since AB and DC both are parallel, AB and DC both are parallel, then this angle and this angle both are also alternate interior angles. So since AB parallel to DC, we can write angle BAC equal to angle ACD. After making these three conditions, in condition 1 we got it BAC and DAC both are equal. In condition 2, DAC equals to ACB. Condition 3, BAC is equal to ACD. That means these two will be equal. So from 1, 2, 3 we can write angle ACB and ACD both are same. If these two angles are same, then AC bisects angle C. From condition 1 to 3 we got it angle ACB equal to ACD, that is AC bisects angle C. Now compare condition 1 and condition 2, DAC DAC matching, so angle BAC and ACB both are same. Since angle BAC and ACB both are same, then its opposite sides are also equal. Angle BAC and ACB, look at the figure. Angle BAC and ACB I found already equal. If these two are equal, then BAC opposite BC and AB opposite ACB opposite AB. That means these two sides will be equal. So look at here. Since these two angles are equal, therefore BC is equal to AB. Sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Now two consecutive sides are equal means it has to be a rhombus. Since ABCD is a parallelogram with a pair of consecutive sides is equal, then ABCD has to be a rhombus. So from condition 1 and 2, I got this. Let us observe once more. Condition 1 and 2. Condition 1, BAC equal to DAC. Condition 2, DAC equals to ACB. Since DAC DAC matching, that's why BAC and ACB both are equal. If these two angles are equal, then BC is equal to AC because sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Since ABCD is a parallelogram with a pair of consecutive sides is equal, therefore ABCD is a rhombus. Now I'll start question number 7. ABCD is a rhombus given so that diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C, and diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. That's your question number 7. Diagram is not given in the question, so we have to draw the diagram first. Draw the figure like a parallelogram to get the benefit. ABCD is a rhombus actually. Let us draw like a parallelogram. Prove that diagonal AC bisects angle A also, angle C also. Even diagonal BD bisects angle B also, angle D also. So given material, Since ABCD is a rhombus in which all four sides are equal, then I have to prove that diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C, and diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. First I have connected this AC only. If you will connect both the diagonal, you will be in trouble. Now proof. Because of rhombus, all sides are equal. So since AB and BC both are equal, that is given already, then AB opposite this angle and BC opposite this angle, they are also equal. Angle ACB equals to angle BAC. Condition 1. Angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Again, BC and AD both are parallel, so this angle equal to this angle. That is, angle ACB and DAC both are same. From 1 and 2, both the left side matching, so both the right side also will match. So angle BAC equals to angle DAC. That shows AC bisects angle A. Others you don't need to prove. You can write similarly AC bisects angle C also. So diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C. Similarly, another diagonal if you join, that is by joining the diagonal BD, it can be proved that BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Hence proved. So only first part you are going to show. After that you can go for similarly and you can prove it. That's your question number 7. Let me teach you question number 8 also. ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisects angle A as well as angle C, already given. Then show that it is a square and diagonal BD bisects angle B also as well as angle D also. So given material, ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisects angle A, that means these two angles are equal, even these two angles are also equal. Prove that ABCD is a square and diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. Proof number 1. Since AC bisects angle A, then BAC and DAC both are equal. Number 1. AD and BC both are parallel. AD and BC both are parallel, so this angle DAC and this angle ACB both are equal, alternate interior angles. Because of rectangle, opposite sides are parallel also. From these two DAC matching, so BAC and ACB both are same. So from 1 and 2 we can write angle BAC equals to angle ACB. BAC opposite BAC, BAC opposite BC is coming, ACB opposite AB is coming. So BC and AB both are equal. That is, AB is equal to BC. Sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Now, consecutive two sides we got it equal. So since ABCD is a rectangle with a pair of consecutive sides is equal, then ABCD must be a square. ABCD is a square. Now for second one. Since ABCD is a square, that is proved above already, so all sides are equal, that is AB and AD also equal. From the figure you can check, AB opposite angle D is, angle ADB is coming, AD opposite angle ABD is coming. Since sides are equal, then opposite angles are also equal. So angle ADB is equal to angle ABD. ADB, ABD both are same. That's your condition 3. Now already it is proved square, it was rectangle also. Since AD and BC both are parallel, ADB and CBD both are equal. Condition 4, that's your alternate interior angles. So please check from the sketch once. Since AB and AD both are equal, so AB opposite this angle and AD opposite this angle both are also equal. Now, since these two lines are parallel, this angle and this angle already same. When these two angles are getting equal, that means BD is bisecting angle B. That's the motive here. So, since this is a square, AB and AD both are equal, then these two angles are also equal. Number 3. Since AD parallel to BC, then angle ADB and angle CBD both are equal. Number 4. Left side both are matching, so both the right sides should match. So angle ABD and angle CBD both are equal from condition 3 and condition 4. That shows BD bisects angle B. Similarly, you can prove BD bisects angle D also. Therefore, diagonal BD bisects angle B as well as angle D. That's your question number 8. It was given as a rectangle. I proved this is a square, and diagonal BD bisecting angle B also, angle D also. So with this, I'll conclude today. Till this much, till question number 8, I have completed. Question number 6, 7 and 8. Bye for today.